Hey everyone. First of all, you might see me looking down like I just did at my hand. I got notes on my backup phone here because my main phone that I'm looking at, talking to you on, is about 3 feet away recording this. And I want to make sure I read exactly what I wrote so I don't miss or forget anything. I want to be completely direct and honest with you all. So, the big news first: Fractured Halo is officially on major streaming platforms. You can find us right now on Spotify and Amazon Music. As you can see, I got Runaway with Me playing on Spotify on my TV right now. Better pause that. It's just to avoid a copyright strike on my own channel. That'd be kind of embarrassing. But anyway, um, with that, I lost my place here. Both of those have free tiers. Most people have Spotify on their phone already, so you can listen to us completely free. Just for search for Fractured Halo Band or Fractured Halo Music. You can also look for Neelam Stone or Wade Rollins Music. Now, to help you understand why our music sounds the way it does, I want to talk about some of our biggest influences. We draw a lot of inspiration from classic and modern heavy music, especially the bands that pioneered Christian metal and hard rock. And I'm talking about bands like Stryper, Bloodgood, White Cross, Guardian, Holy Soldier, Whiteheart, Petra, Allies, Messiah Prophet, Theocracy, and Demon Hunter, among many others. We have many other influences, but these are the legendary sounds that really shaped our style. Plus, Neelam keeps handing me, this is all script by the way, Neelam keeps handing me other things like alternative rock. What was it? The last thing that she shared with me before the last playlist of classic rock. It was dark. Don't laugh at me, Neelam. Dark folk. That's what it was. Dark folk. Okay, I finally remembered. So if you love those bands or any of those sounds, you're probably going to hear it. You'll hear some other odd things like bagpipes, Irish whistle, things like that. It's just the way I hear certain songs in my head, like Neelam's scribbles of "Without Him." I heard that as the way she wrote it and everything. It just reminded me of an Irish family tale. So I wrote it kind of like an Irish folk rock type song with Irish whistle and things in it. So you'll hear some odd things, and it may not be the standard thing for whatever type of genre it mainly is, but that's what is probably going to make us different, I hope. And actually give us a fingerprint where you know, hey, if that's Fractured Halo or Fractured Halo Music, or that's a band in Fractured Halo Music, I know that band. So that's what we're shooting for. It's not really taken off all that well yet, but hey. Anyway, that's off script here. Now, I also wanted to talk to you about how we actually make our music, because there's a lot of noise out there about AI music right now. And I want to be 100% transparent with you. Our music is mostly human generated. Every single lyric is either written by myself or Neelam. Every theme of faith and survival, that is real human emotion there in our lyrics. And the absolute soul of these songs comes directly from us. The vocals are 100% human as well, not AI generated. In fact, I'll be completely honest with you again. I actually tried using auto-tune at one point early on, but Neelam actually noticed the auto-tune and talked to me about it, and she called me out on it. And it was because of her that I stopped using it entirely. And then we changed her vocal bass from up to soprano, or mostly soprano, in that high range, and we brought her down to contralto. So once in a while she'll still have some soprano notes in there if she feels it, but for the most part she's going to be in that contralto range. So that was before we actually released any music. She caught me on that. So we fixed it. She was right. She's absolutely 100% right. And it's, to both of us, it sounds a lot better. Now, to other people who are used to the auto-tune things, our music is probably not going to sound good to you because of that. You're going to hear cracks in my voice and hear fluctuations in the tuning. The same with her voice. So it'll waver out of tune. And since I've battled with, some acid reflux issues and everything, my vocal cords have been damaged and that kind of thing. So you'll hear my voice crack a lot. So, but I think it gives it character. And speaking of real vocals, I have a funny story. Our subscriber number 25, hey guy, see ya. I was singing in the bathroom at the store I work at in my regular job, and he heard me singing in there with Neon Sentinel, and I heard him outside the door say something, and I thought, okay, it's a customer either wanting to use the bathroom or wanting to ask something. And the first thing he said was, "You sound good." So I was like, cool, well thank you. I should sound good. I'm singing to my own music here. So anyway, there's a real world person who actually knows the vocals are genuine. Let's see. Of course, I can't mention the name of the store I work at because I might get in trouble. But my friends and family and anybody that's watching this that knows me has been in the store and has subscribed because they heard my music and I told them how to find me. You guys know. Anyway, so when you hear us on streaming, that same real raw voice, Neelam and I write the words and the feelings. The computer can't duplicate or feel the things that we write about. And if you want some proof of how we write, I actually have an unedited video right here on our channel that shows exactly how I write lyrics. You can watch me tap out the song right on the screen in real time. There's only one single pause in the whole video, and that's when I had to let my dog down here that you might hear snoring outside and then back in and get my ramen noodle soup out of the microwave and eat and then come back to the video. But other than that, break, tapping out the outro. I realized after I closed out the video that I didn't type out the outro, but I thought, hey, that'll be an Easter egg for anybody that listens to the song. They'll know what the outro is. So there's no tricks or shortcuts on that. It's just the real thing. Now, where technology does come in is we use modern AI tools. Like you'll see, like the photographs and things like that. I use AI to generate the pictures and the short clips of video to loop in the thing. And I've tried putting the lyrics on the screen, but didn't seem to make any difference to y'all whether the lyrics were there or not, because most of y'all, if there's no lyrics and you don't know what it is, you will hit the closed caption button and it'll pull up. So anyway, back to where the technology comes in. We use programs like BandLab and other software that helps us in the creation process. We use them to help write the notes, write the music, tap out melodies that we hear in our heads so we can piece the songs together. The tools help us build the foundation, but we are the ones steering the ship, writing the melodies and writing the lyrics. Because of this hybrid approach, our music is still officially considered human-made. fact, on about 90% of streaming platforms like Spotify right here, you won't see an AI tag at the moment because it's mostly human generated. But the music industry, I don't know if you guys have heard this, is going to start changing that and update how they label things in the future, or at least they're trying to get streaming platforms to fall in line with them. And I wanted you to know this if you didn't. If a song is 100% made by a computer, in the future, it's probably going to have a capital AI on it, which means that it's fully AI generated from start to finish, lyrics, music, vocals, the whole thing. But for hybrid artists like we are, we'll get a lowercase AI tag, and that will stand for AI assisted. It means the core, the vocals, and the songwriting are entirely human, but we used technology as a tool to help us produce and create it. Now, we're proud of how we make our music, and we're proud of the way it sounds. And to be honest with you about it, that's exactly how we feel about our music. It's not for everybody. I understand that. I'll roll with it. Now, if you have any questions about this, or if you'd like to see some more behind the scenes videos showing how we actually put these tracks together, drop a comment below and let us know. We'd love to show you how we work if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, please go check us out on Spotify or Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, any place that streams for free. So there you have it. Just go search for Fractured Halo Band or Fractured Halo Music. Fractured Halo Band normally will pull it up before anything else, though. And now, thank you all so much for the support, and it means the world to Neelam and I. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect grammar. For Neelam and me, and we couldn't do this without you. We appreciate each and every one of you. The ones who just view, that's fine. The ones who are subscribed, we really appreciate you. There are some good bonuses coming for that in the future. Y'all have a great day. And like I said, drop any comments, like, share, subscribe, let everybody know, and like, share, like, share, and subscribe on the videos you like, which I know some of you have been doing it. I appreciate that. Same way with the lyrics, how I generated those one lyrics that you can see. And if you'd like for me to do more lyrics like that in the future, or if you'd like for me to do the lyrics for each song, show you exactly the process, because some of them are different, because Neelam will scratch out, like for this song, and that's a good story, by the way, for this song, Run Away With Me, she actually was at work at her job, and she scribbled this out in between doing the things that she had to do, and she got down to the bottom and she got distracted at work, and she wrote down that she lost it. So in the song, I incorporated that part into the song, and so the very beginning up until I lost it, the phrase I lost it was like 90% her, 10% me. I kind of changed a little bit of it to give it more meter and rhyme or whatever where it needed it. But I tried, with all her writings, I try to keep everything as original as possible. At first I didn't. She got onto me about that too. But anyway, I'm rambling. Like I said, you got any questions, comments, throw them down in the below. Even if they're bad comments, hey, I can take criticism, or just telling me that I can't sing worth a flip. That's fine with me too. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did watch, if you didn't watch, then you don't have to worry about it. All right, have a good day.